Everybody, it's Tia DeShay. Today is Tuesday, March the 22nd, 2022. It is 12:38 p.m. and this is the 40-day prosperity plan demonstration brought to you by Selah Leadership Academy for Creative and Intuitive Studies, LLC, an educational component of Tia DeShay, LLC. This presentation is brought to you by the Abundance Book by John Randolph Price. It is not to serve as a substitute, but as supplement. You are encouraged to purchase the book. And once you purchase the book, come back to this video series and use the videos as a supplement to what you have read. Here's the agenda, the protection prayer, meditation, prosperity checklist, statement of principle, gratitude, and resources. Here's the protection prayer by James Freeman. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The mind of God guides me. The life of God flows through me. The laws of God direct me. The power of God abides within me. The joy of God uplifts me. The strength of God renews me. The beauty of God inspires me. Wherever I am, God is. Let it be as it was said and written unto you and me. It is done. Ashe and amen. Here's our meditation. We will inhale and exhale 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. What do I know of God? God is life. Life is omnipresent. All is alive. I see this in the wonders of nature. I see this in myself. I am alive because I am life. My life is God's life. My life is God. I feel my livingness within me. I feel God. My awareness of God is growing. God is love. I feel love in my heart and know that this is the very Spirit of God flowing through my feeling nature. I cannot love without God. I love, therefore I'm one with God. My understanding of God is growing. God is wisdom and intelligence. God is mine, and I sense the infinite knowingness of that mind within me. I think, I know, and that with which I think and know is God's mind in expression. My knowledge of God is growing. Where is God? God is where I am. God is what I am. I am an individualization of God, and the Spirit of God dwells within me as me. I am the light of the world. I turn within to the light and say, Thou art the Christ, the Spirit of the living God. You are my spirit, my soul, my body. When I look at thee, I see me, and I listen in the silence for the acknowledgement from within. I am now conscious of God, of my Christ self. I am the Christ of God, the truth of God, the self of God. Through this consciousness of the reality of me, I open the door to spirit. I draw into my mind and feeling nature the wholeness of spirit, the allness of God, and my consciousness is filled with the light of truth. I now know that there is nothing that I could truly desire that is not at this very moment standing at the door of my consciousness, ready to appear in my life and affairs. I have only to be conscious of this truth, and every need is met, problem solved, every question answered. My consciousness of God within is all I will ever need for eternity. Breathe in and breathe out one time. Inhale. Exhale. Here's the prosperity checklist. Set 1. Is my primary interest in realizing the presence of God, or is it in meeting a financial problem? Am I still concentrating on the effect, money, or am I focusing my attention on cause, spirit? Am I willing to take my stand now and prove God once and for all as my all-sufficiency? Have I devoted the necessary time to meditating on the spirit within as the source of my prosperity? Am I conscious of the inner presence as my abundance? Do I have the understanding that my consciousness of the presence is my supply? Am I trying to demonstrate money or develop a greater consciousness of abundance? Have I accepted the truth that the living presence within me is my all-sufficiency and that the activity of this infinite mind is meeting my every need at this moment? Have I identified myself with my all-sufficient self so that I can say with great conviction, I am abundance? Knowing that my consciousness of the indwelling presence is my supply, can I now affirm and believe the truth that I have abundance? Can I see myself fulfilled and enjoying lavish abundance in my life and affairs? Have I truly expressed a feeling of love for the visions of wholeness and completeness that I see in my visualizations? Do I intuitively feel that spirit has manifested as my all-sufficiency, even though the results may still be invisible? Have I spoken the word? It is done. Have I totally surrendered all my needs, desires, fears, and concerns to the presence within? Have I experienced a deep sense of gratitude to the spirit within before my good comes forth into visible manifestation? Is my heart overflowing with thankfulness and joy the majority of my waking hours? Have I done all that I can do to improve my relationship with my children? In my personal relationship with my mate or love partner, do I care more about his or her feelings and welfare than I do my own? Am I working to overcome any problems related to my sex life? Am I involved in a meaningful activity for creative self-expression? Am I working on my life plan to see myself as whole and complete in every area of my life? The more questions you have answered yes, the richer you are in mind and manifestation. Statement of principle, day 11. God is lavish, unfailing abundance, the rich, omnipresent substance of the universe. This all-providing source of infinite prosperity is individualized as me, the reality of me. So if God is the lavish, unfailing abundance, the rich, omnipresent substance of the universe, and you're an individualized expression of God, then right now you should be expressing lavishness, you should be expressing unfailing abundance, and you should be expressing the rich, omnipresent substance of the universe. This is not to be debated. It is what it is. God is individualized as you, so therefore you are lavish. You are expressing lavishness. You are expressing unfailing abundance. You are expressing the rich, omnipresent substance of the universe. You are expressing infinite prosperity. You are expressing all sufficiency, never ending, always flowing. This is a fact. This is not to be debated. This is not up for discussion. There's no questions involved in this. It is what it is. This is reality. Anything opposite of this principle is not reality. Anything opposite of this principle is not reality. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's fake, it's phony, it's counterfeit. Understood? Understood. Understood? Understand. So once again, the statement of principle, day 11. God is lavish, unfailing abundance, the rich, omnipresent substance of the universe. This all-providing source of infinite prosperity is individualized as me, the reality of me. You do not have permission to listen to anything contrary to this statement about you. You do not have permission to listen to anything contrary to this statement about you. Gratitude. Thank you for allowing Selah Leadership Academy for creative and intuitive studies in assisting you in your transformation. I do not take this lightly. We are day 11 in our 40-day prosperity plan demonstration. You can utilize my resources and services at tiadeshay.com. You can download my app, Mirrored Moments app, on iOS and Android. You can take my courses on Udemy under Reverend Deandra Everhart, and you can purchase my books on Amazon. Just type in Tia DeShay and you will see my books on Amazon. Until tomorrow, be blessed.